Hello and welcome to another video of our carbon negative house. In this one it's been a bit frustrating, but I will tell you.
Hello there, I'm Andrew and I've wanted to build a villa on the Algarve for many years. I can't quite believe it is finally happening. Please follow me on my quest to make a net zero home in the Algarve.
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong, because a lot of really good things have happened, and we've got good progress on quite in a few areas, but it's also, you know, it's almost like there is no coordination, and those have been frustrating. But to start with, we were supposed to be coming out on Monday, but we ended up flying out on Tuesday because we got as far as the road to the airport and there was a bad accident and they closed the road and we didn't make the flight, which was a bit disturbing, to say the least. But we are here now, and the first thing I'm going to show you is that we have electric car charging. And if we go over here, there's the car, and I'm charging it because we're flying home tonight. If I take you back here, we now have a tap on the wall, which is will be useful at some point, but actually all the glass has been done, so we've got this glass going around the basement steps, which you know, it looks a bit bizarre, doesn't it, because we've got all this earth and unmade garden here, and then this beautiful glass and stonework. You may have noticed the last couple of videos were shot with my phone, and I'm not really used to trying to use a phone to film with, so you know, I'm sorry about the quality of those, but hopefully the quality of this video is a little bit better because I have put my hand in my pocket and bought another GoPro. However, no work has been done on the pool. They tell me they can't do work on the pool until the walls are rendered, and apparently the walls will be rendered next week. And yes, if I've, you know, said this before, well, next week, maybe next week, it may be the week after. And it's beginning of April now, and I'm now thinking that this house is not going to be finished until June. Of course, you know, it looks fabulous, but if you're eagle-eyed, you'll notice that we don't have a tap. And when we asked the stone people to fit the surfaces, we said, can you fit the taps? And they said, yes. And when he got here and he put it on, he said, no, we don't fit taps. That's for the plumber. You tell the plumber he has to cut a hole in the back of the cupboard and has to stick his hand right up there, the back of the cupboard, and put the tap on. If only I'd known that, I could have put the tap on before they glued the top to the back. One step backwards, two step forwards. Well, one thing that's happened which has been quite good is that I really wanted to get the washing machine working, and the one thing that was stopping the washing machine working was this tap here. That tap wasn't there, and there were just two pipes coming out of the wall. So one of the first things I did when we got here was connect that tap. We now have a tap that runs into a bath that we can use, which is good, and we have a washing machine, if I can get you down there, that we can use, and we've got a worktop and a sink, although this tap hasn't been fully connected yet and the drain isn't connected. But there we go, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And there's glass around the balconies. Couldn't think of my word then. And that was quite swish. Glass almost fences behind the doors that would open out and allow people to fall out from the first floor. So that's a safety aspect. Although Kim reminded me, she said, now that we've got that glass in front, how on earth are we going to clean the windows? So anybody got some ideas? I really would like to know. Thank you. Of course, there are more exciting things, and the thing that excites me the most is we now have internet, and that has opened up so many things. Let me show you. This is our inverter app. We've got an 11 kilowatt battery and that's fully charged now, and you can see that we're drawing nearly 3 kilowatts, and that is going right out to the grid, and the house is only using 87 watts at the moment. And here is the water heater. It's pretty neat. You can see the temperature of the water, and we can set the temperature anything between 35 and 60 degrees. I've got it at 60 degrees at the moment to do a Legionella cycle. So where are we really? Well, we think there's about 2 months' work left. With the walls have to be rendered, and once that happens, then they can do the paving around the pool, and they can do the calçada at the front. And once they've done that, they will then do the pool, and the pool is the last thing that they do. Inside, the plumber is supposed to be coming back, but that will be when they do the pool. Because they need the plumber to work on the heat pump for the pool. But you know, we're in sight of the end now, and I think it's just going to be so lovely when it's finished. So that's all for this episode, but thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.